And happy Sunday, folks. Today is Sunday, November the 25th, 2018, and we are doing our daily recap for this past Friday, which was a shortened market day. It was Friday, November the 23rd, day after Thanksgiving. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at what we did there. So as you all know, as you all got the alerts, we added a very, very tight strangle here. Strangle at 18 and 18 and a half. For a $1.50 in credit, which did some really nice stuff to this particular position. And then we added another straddle here in USO. Both of these for December expiration. These are going to be the last December ads that I do for these oil positions. As we know, oil's just gone absolutely bonkers. So let's take a look at what this did. We're going to take a look at OIH for the risk diagram to kind of illustrate exactly how and why OIH adding really made this position look significantly better. Okay, so here we are in OIH. All right, let us go to our original position. So as you all may remember, we initially sold, let's reset our slices here. We initially sold the 20 call and the 20 put. Okay, now right here is where our position is currently trading. So we were right here at this break even, right? So we're being challenged on this break even, and so when we're taking a look at this trade, OIH was selling for $18.25, almost exactly on the dot. And so rather than going either bullish or bearish on this particular trade, what I did is I said, let's split the difference. And so I sold the 18 put, which is this, and then I also sold the 18 and a half call, which is this, to give me a new risk diagram that looks like this. You can see here 18 and a half right here, okay, and then 18, right? You can tell with where the slope changes, that's where we added our positions. Okay, so now originally we had a 43.13% probability of profit at expiration. Our break even on the call side was way up here, okay, and remember this number, 5.54%. Now before, our break even was right here. Again, we were really being challenged on this side, and now it's all the way down here to 1732. Now watch what happens when we reset our slices. Okay, this is important. So a lot of stuff just happened. One, we are now, again, really nicely centered in between the strikes. We went from a 40-ish% probability of profit to a 52.9% probability of profit. Okay, that's big. Now, remember when I told you to watch this 5% over here? So we moved, right? We moved all the way from out here to right here, and we only added 5 percentage points worth of potential risk on that side. Right, and so we really nicely center back over the markets. Okay, now, since we've laddered, we're going to change the amount of profit that we're looking. Typically what we do is we always look for about 25%. Right, now that we have, we're going to look for total holistic now. And so I'm going to take a look at the credit I receive. So the total credit, which we can calculate here, and I'll send this out in an email. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the total credit that we received, and now we're going to change that to perhaps 20%, right? We laddered into the position, so we know that we were being challenged on the call side from our put side from the original position. So what we'll do is we'll now take a look at the total amount of credit that we've received, and we're going to try to get a particular percentage of what that looks like. We'll take this off when we can. I'll go over oil in our weekly strategy video, weekly strategy recap here shortly. That'll get sent out to you. But this is exactly why we ladder, right? So again, we go from bam, bam, being challenged. We add this position, and all of a sudden we go from having like 2 cents worth of potential continued downside movement to now almost $1, right? So OIH can continue to move $1 before we have to do anything with this position again. Now, what we'll do if we do have to do something with this position is we'll take this call that's going to continue to be worth less and less the more it moves down, and then we'll just systematically move this from, say, 20 to 18 and a half or something like that to get additional credit. All right, so this was our daily recap for Friday, Friday, November the 23rd, 2018. Just systematic, methodological trading here. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at Ryan, RYAN, at Sell That Option. Otherwise, as always, stay humble, stay hungry, and here's to our success. Awesome. So what you just saw was an example of a video that I send every single evening that I make an opening trade, a closing trade, or an adjusting trade to the members here at sellthatoption.com. I sincerely believe that when it comes to the stock market, right, there's so much misinformation out there that you have to have somebody, at least at the start, teaching you and guiding you and really getting you the behind the scenes information and really into the mindset of somebody that's figured it out and is successful. And so not only do I send a ton of educational content, I mean, I have these courses right here. I send the daily recap videos. I send the weekly strategy videos. I've got general knowledge base. I've got Udemy courses, right? But I want you to, when I'm able to talk about, right, the trades that I make and why I was making the trades that I was making, that is true education, right? That is education that it's not just me sending out what I'm doing and expecting you all to blindly follow that, right? That's literally the opposite of what I want to do, right? That's not what this is about. This is about true education. It's about truly teaching and saying, hey, this is what I was thinking. This is what I was seeing. And I sincerely believe that that's one of the most effective ways to really learn how to do this. Now, what I'd like for you to know is that first, visit my site. Go here to Stock Trading Services. If you'd like to join, right, use discount code YouTube, all lowercase, YouTube, and that's going to get you 50% off all of my services, okay? So, again, discount code YouTube for any of these potential stock trading services. So you're going to get my lifetime membership, 50% off, right? Yearly, quarterly, monthly, 50% off with the code YouTube. Follow me on social media via either on YouTube or in Twitter or on my Facebook or on my Instagram. Follow me on my social media platforms that you can see right up here in the corners. Okay, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. I'll add Instagram on there. But again, discount code 50% off YouTube. All right, if y'all have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at Ryan, RYAN, at sellthatoption.com. Again, 50% off code is YouTube, all lowercase. And if you have any questions at all, reach out to me. Otherwise, stay humble, stay hungry, and here's to our success.